welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Los Angeles Sparks. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. I hope you got your running shoes on. These teams love to push it. Here we go. So what are some of the advantages to being a good fast break team?
Running shoes? Uh-oh. I brought my dress shoes. But seriously, the biggest advantage is you don't have to score too much in the half court.
And that is a huge plus, guys, because scoring in half-court sets, it's so difficult to do. Remember, these are the best defenders in the world.
And the foul on Boss. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Side Boyd, pass to Collier. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
I like the recognition that we're seeing from Boyd, and she kind of makes it effortless the way she locates her open teammates.
Here's Wilson, sinks the triple.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Aerial Powers on the wing. The 17-footer, Chicago the rebound. Goes up again. Collier, that's good.
Well, one of the many reasons Collier was the first overall pick, she is an elite offensive rebounder.
To the inside. And the dunk by Candace Parker.
Such a high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward, and she needs to be as undersized as she is.
And the foul on Boss.
Second personal foul.
That'll be her second foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Powers. Shoots over Wilson.
Never one to give up on the defensive end. Wilson plays with relentless intention.
Look at Aerial Powers and the impact she can have on a game. Great coming off the bench, or even starting. She can provide offense no matter what her role is. Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's Jones. Goes back up. Pass to Collier. Outside Boyd. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. The Sparks scrap the miss. And with Powers, as you alluded to, she's just a natural-born scorer.
One of the most competitive players in the league. She's always been a great weapon off the bench. But she showed in the bubble she can light it up as a starter as well. Well, it's still early in the quarter, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit. Not what you like to see.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And it's rejected. Fast break, here come the Sparks. And it's Kayla McBride with a foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Tough call there, and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. She looked like she was still sliding in there.
Yep, that one goes.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
It's stolen by Parker. To the middle. Here's Wilson. And it's slammed in by Asia Wilson.
Recognizing the defense's miscues and capitalizing on them. That's part of what makes a WNBA so special. Right there, she's able to find someone wide open.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Outside Boyd. Right outside. Collier. To end the run. McBride misses. Ogumake outside. Deflected. It's stolen by Charlie Collier. Pass to Boyd. Now here's McBride. Back to Boyd. McBride outside. Here's Powers. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
With the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
And a foul called on Brittany Boyd.
Personal foul.
That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Boss. He's got 5. No good on the quick 3. And there's the foul. It's on Powers. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Leads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Boyd. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. To the paint, Jones lays it up and banks it in.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons why the team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I think other teams are a little afraid.
Yeah, I used to love going up and jamming it like that. Check my rookie year highlight reel. I was throwing it down left and right.
These teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Trying to hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
For 3, Kayla McBride. But they get it back. Jones can't hit.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when it's open. 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed, punished down low.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that mate. He is 1 for 4.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Yeah, these made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
The Sky making a switch here. Down low.
Yo, watch this.
Now Powers. Pass to Jones. Powers. She's guarded by Wilson. 6 to shoot. Picked by Jones. The 3 ball. Powers' shot is off.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wilson. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gates. That's 4 makes already from long distance.
They're just scorching the nets. I mean, how long do you think they can keep this up, Tim?
I don't know, but the defense has to get better on the other end. Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And she comes up with the deuce.
She's got the firepower. Feeling that rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
Keep letting it fly. Everything's working for her.
Now here's Jones. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dalton. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Parker inside, guarded by Jones. For 3, Neko Bumake drops in the tray.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now the Sparks moving it up. And the dunk by Candace Parker.
You don't normally see a big top 10 in the league in steals. But Abumake's quicks, her smarts, her length, it can lead to easy buckets.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at...
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Pass to Wilson. Boss. For three, Neko Gumake connects from three-point range.
You know, the catch-and-shoot jumper really displays the expansion of a Gumake's game. She's constantly looking to add moves to her arsenal.
Now here's Jones. And she gets the bucket.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
From deep, and the Sparks, another three.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And she lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. She's guarded by Wilson. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
We're watching an elite shot blocker go to work. Great timing by Wilson. That's something she seems to have mastered. Well, when you think of the best two-way players in the WNBA, Asia Wilson is one of the first players that comes to mind.
And what's astonishing about Wilson is how young she is. Before she turned 25, she received the WNBA MVP and a statue of herself at her alma mater.
Wow. I mean, does it get better than that? A statue of yourself at the alma mater and an MVP. Asia already achieving so much, and I know that her sole focus now is winning WNBA championships.
The shot by Mosqueda Lewis, no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Two minutes now played in this second quarter. McBride outside. Pass to Jones. Knocked loose. Boss. She's guarded by Plum. Now here's Boss. Back to Agumake. Boss. Unloads. Another one falls for the Sparks.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Boss. 13 points in this game. They get it back. Cambage. They shoot again. And the layup by Wilson.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Collier. Plum with it. Guarded now by Cambage. 6 on the shot clock. Plum can't hit. And it's the Sparks ball. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Good on the shot.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's McBride. Rebounded by Parker. Here's Cambage. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Well, you just love to see concentration like that from players, and Cambage doesn't let anything stop her from getting buckets.
One-on-one fast break. Boss, she's guarded by Plum. Now here's Boss. She's guarded closely. And she takes that one up and powers it.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
Lots of games left this year, but some teams have struggled out of the gate. So is it panic time yet?
No way. We have most of the season left. Unless you're a team dealing with some major, devastating injuries to key players, I think you have to give it a week or two, maybe even 3, before you hit the panic button.
Yeah, give it some time, because patience is really key in this league. And in this format, where 8 of 12 teams make the playoffs, you have a great shot to make it if you just go on a little run.
Now here's Mosqueda Lewis. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jones. Over Parker. Chicago again missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Wilson outside. Boss for 3. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
3-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
3 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight. He's been able to find an open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Now here's Plum. Inside, Jones. That one's in. Only her 4th make against 9 total shots.
Nice find from Plum, willing to get her teammates involved. That's leadership right there.
Another 3 for the Sparks.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Here's Boss. And the Sparks, another 3.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from 3-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Plum with it. Guarded now by Camby. And Jones gets it to go.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Here's Boss. Misses the 3. Here's Parker. And Candace Parker throws it down.
She really changed the game. Parker, the first player to ever dunk in a college tournament game. She can still get up.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the left wing. Here's Boss. Bangs home the trifecta.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sparks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you look at Boss, she's been playing really well.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
It's always great to see Candace Parker in action. I mean, one of the most versatile players in the history of the sport.
Jones outside. Powers cans it from downtown.
Spacing the floor with her long-range shooting. Powers, fantastic at connecting from deep.
Here's Boss. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there. Well, you talk about Parker's versatility. She impacts the game in just about every way possible.
Rebounding, scoring, defense, you name it. And
First team
one of the
foul.
most intelligent players you'll find. There is nothing on the court that she can't do.
Jonquel Jones in the high post. Pass to McBride. Outside Powers. And here is Jones. Neko Gumake pulls it in. Here's Wilson. And it's Asia Wilson finishing it off.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
Pass to Jones. Pick by Jones. To the left side wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Jonquel Jones.
Well, Jones is at her best off the catch and shoot. A deadly shooter. When she has time to line it up, it's not good for the defense.
Out to Agumake. Another three for the Sparks.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
McBride outside. From outside the arc. But they recover it. Right side Parker. The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Powers a screen. Pass to Jones. Back to Boyd. The screen by Collier. To the right side. The Sparks grab the miss. Asia Wilson goes in. And it's Asia Wilson finishing it off.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Boss. Boyd covering.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Picked by Jones. McBride. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
If you carry yourself with confidence and work on your craft like McBride does, I think you'll always be a threat to score like she is.
Here's Cambage. That one off the back iron and out.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Collier. Parker defending. And stolen by Asia Wilson. A nice shot by Powers.
Laser focus from Powers. The bump not affecting her shot.
To the middle. And Liz Cambage with the slam.
Well, she's an undersized center, but she more than makes up with it with some serious hops.
Pass to Jones. Shoots over Cambage. And she can't bank that one in. So it's the Sparks now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the
The
Sky.
ball goes to Chicago. In for the Sky.
Here's Chicago now. Now here's Boyd. Pass to Dolson. Shoots over Cambage. Dolson, shot's good.
Well, from this far out, it's easy money for Dolson. A fantastic shooter for a 5. She can even extend it out to three-point range.
Parker with the ball. The second chance effort. Natalie Achanwa grabs the board.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Mitchell with it. And Parker picks her up defensively. It's stolen by Parker. Here's Wilson. And that one drops for her.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
Outside Powers. No good from 18.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. Flying high and throwing down the hard one hand.
2 minutes.
One of my favorite moves right there, guys.
And she does it as well as anyone. Just tremendous skill in the air. They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
Parker with the ball. Achanwa on her. Offensive rebound. Cloud. And she banks in the layup.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
It's good from long range.
Amongst the most accurate three-point gunners in WNBA history. Leilani Mitchell led the league in three-point shooting back in 2010. She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Pass to Achanwa. The shot comes out. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Here's Wilson, and it's slammed in by Asia Wilson.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Outside Achanwa. Mitchell, shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Pass to Gumbawale. Lets it go from deep. And it's Dolson with the rebound. It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. Drills it from outside.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. The Sparks on top, delivering the blow.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her. Not something that the majority of them possess.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Now here's Blazons. Covered by Thornton. Now Blazons. Blazons the screen. Over to the wing. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
3 points.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Pass to Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
So comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
Here's Cunningham. Kalina Mosqueda Lewis on the wing. Dolson with the screen. Mosqueda Lewis. Dolson's shot's good.
They're not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. And they had a lot more attempts in the first half.
Mitchell, good on the three-point shot.
And when Mitchell's threes are falling, she's nearly unguardable. There's just so much you have to account for.
It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing, covered by Lloyd. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. With the WNBA passing the 25th season mark, I love to put you guys on the spot, so here we go. Which is the best team in league history?
I'm going to take it way back on you two and bring up the 2000 Houston team. They won the title for the 4th straight year and were one of the most efficient teams offensively of all time.
Give me the 2019 Mystics. They also won a title, finishing with the best offensive rating in league history. Really what's most impressive, they set a league record with 12 wins by 20 or more points. You don't see a lot of those. They just dominated the competition.
And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
Now here's Mitchell. She's tightly guarded. Cunningham with the bucket.
Such an unselfish player, an unselfish passer. I like when Mitchell is active and really setting up her teammates.
Here's Cooper. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here is Thornton. Shoots over Plaisance. Off target with the jump hook. Pass to Cunningham. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. And that one's good. On.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Mosqueda Lewis. She's covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Here's Plaisance. Cooper with the rebound. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And that one's good. On.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole, because she is not helping their offense.
And that one's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Mitchell with it. Thornton picks her up. Plaisance can't get it to go. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
A one-on-one situation. She gets it in there.
Sophie Cunningham.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Mitchell up top. And the three ball is good.
Mitchell.
Operating off the ball, Mitchell's able to find that sweet spot. He gets the pass and knocks down the jumper.
They double her with Dolson. And that one's good. On.
Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Down low. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Cunningham. Covered by Thornton. A shot by Cunningham, no good. And here are the Sparks now. Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes.
What control from Mitchell there. Even with the contact, she stays with it. Have to admire that kind of effort.
Pass to Plaisance. Over Mitchell. Plaisance gets the bucket. Outside Lloyd to the inside. On. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. And here is Mitchell. From 12 feet out, Cooper with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Hahn. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And Tiffany Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
Tiffany Mitchell.
That is her first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard. Mitchell
outside. Another shot. Offensive rebound. And that one good.
Jones.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
The basket
Chicago
counts
foul.
and one.
Stephanie
She'll go to the
Goldson.
line with a
First
chance to make it a
personal foul.
3-point play.
One shot. An exciting, explosive guard with a promising future. Arike is a talented scorer who doesn't lack confidence in herself.
Pass to Powers. Kicks it out to Jones. Mitchell. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that'll...